love where you live even more.
This is your Livermore inspiration.
Hey, this is Nicole.
And this is Robin.
And we're your guides to everything cool, unique, amazing here in Livermore. And even more exciting, the inspirational people and stories here in Livermore. Robin, are you just so excited today?
Yes, we are so excited. We are here with Lisa Evans Mcnaney. She works with this amazing organization called Culinary Angels, and we have so much to share about it. And I want to start off with how this all came to be. So give us a little background on Culinary Angels.
Yeah, so I started Culinary Angels 2 years ago. I've had a lot of cancer in my family, unfortunately. I'm a breast cancer survivor, thriver. My mom unfortunately passed away a couple years ago. My daughter had breast cancer at 18. So I've been in a lot of medical appointments. I've seen a lot of doctor's offices, unfortunately, and what I was realizing is they are completely just talking about calories. They're not talking about nutrition and how a person can fortify their bodies. So did a lot of research and really dug in deep and decided that that was the way people should live. And 2 years ago, we had a really dear friend who was diagnosed with terminal brain cancer, and I started cooking for him in the way that I had learned with this research and so forth, and I thought if his family can benefit from it, so can many other people.
Absolutely.
So I gathered some like-minded friends, and we started kitchen hopping, literally like bungee corded bone broth in the back of cars.
So, and what, like, who was paying for this? How were you guys financing what you were doing?
So we did. So I'd come up with a menu and I'd say, okay, I'm going to go out and shop and pay for the entree. You're going to go out and shop and pay for the sides. And we would just circulate it, going round and round.
And the research, when you said you were doing some research, I mean, what were you finding? What did you feel like was missing in the way a lot of cancer patients were getting care from their doctors? What do you feel like was kind of the big aha?
It was more that they were focused on calories. It had a lot of sugar. It had a lot of fat, things that were filling
people up. So they weren't focused on a nutritious diet to help fight.
Right, and there's so much research out there. Cruciferous vegetables, bone broth, sea vegetables, probiotics, things like that.
And if you have cancer, and we all have family members that have battled this disease, some have won, some have lost, and it's emotional for everybody. It's taxing on everybody, and if you're in the middle of your fight, I don't know that many cancer patients have that much time to be researching on nutrition, let alone preparing
and
meals.
cooking. Right. So your caregiver takes a lot of that brunt. And I know what was special, and something you said earlier in the kitchen was they don't only provide nutritious meals to people that unfortunately are battling cancer, but also to the caregiver and maybe even a family member that is being affected. Of course they're being affected. So you really are kind of all in.
Right, definitely. And the meals are delivered free of charge throughout Livermore, Devlin, and Pleasanton. So the way to get involved or be on our list, because that's really what we're hoping, is to feed more people. We really want people to know about our organization. We want to help you. We want to be here for you. We want to send you and sprinkle you a little bit of love in our food. So culinaryaangels.org is the best way to go. There's a contact page. You can fill out your information. I will get your email. I will personally write you back, tell you, we're going to be here for you. We're going to support you through this whole circumstance, and you will be on our list for pretty much as long as you need to. It's typically about 6 months, but we are here to really support and benefit you.
And today you're here at someone that actually at a location where they donate the kitchen to you.
Yes, so we are so fortunate to be affiliated with the First Presbyterian Church in Livermore. They're an amazing group of people. They have opened their doors and their hearts to us for the last 2 years. They let us use this beautiful kitchen. We umbrella under their 501c3. They allow us to use their tax ID number. They do all of our back end
Livermore coming together.
Yeah, totally. Such an amazing community. Truly.
And speaking of coming together, we've got a lot of it happening in the back here. You've got your volunteers. You're cooking for 60 people today.
And it sounds like volunteers are not the issue with Culinary Angels. People want to help. People are so affected by this disease. That's not the the hard part. The hard part maybe is the donations that you're hoping continue to roll in so you can continue this program. I think Lisa was saying in the beginning she was trying to pay for these things on her own, and obviously with her list growing that got kind of hard, so we want to make sure that we mention that to anyone that's watching. If you can't volunteer, that's not something you might not have time for, the very least, and something that would be very needed, would be any sort of donation that they could put toward purchasing the food.
Right, and every meal costs around $10. So $100 feeds 10 people,
Yes.
Yeah.
10
We love
families,
that.
let's
Okay.
say, including the caregivers.
Yeah.
So that can really, really go a long
huge.
way. And the second need is really just exposure. And everybody, unfortunately, has been affected by cancer. I really want to reiterate, though, this is not just an organization for cancer specifically, and it has drawn a lot of that because cancer is so unfortunately prevalent. But it really is for people who are going through a serious health challenge.
I'm
so
glad you
there's-
said that.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
So-
that's an important note. So
thank
we're,
you for
we're so grateful to be part of your organization and
Yeah.
have you feature us because it's a really great thing that
Yeah.
you're doing as
I
well.
know. It's a great
Yes,
thing you're
thank
doing.
You.
Oh my
Thank
goodness.
you. It's
All right.
good stuff all around.
So spread the love out there. We just want to put a spotlight on what you're doing with these great volunteers, and thank you for giving back to people in need in our community.
Absolutely.
It really makes
yes.
us proud to
Thank you.
to live here in Livermore, and proud to know people like
It's a great community. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
All right. Well, I'm Nicole,
And I'm Robin. This is Lisa.
and we're here with Culinary Angels, an inspiration, true inspiration here in Livermore. And as always, we are your guides, but we're also realtors reminding you to love where you live.
Even more.